hats off to all the panelists on the dais. They have taught me a lot of things. I am a simple orthopedic surgeon. I could never read ECG. So I could probably never read those charts and make my own decisions. So only thing I learned when I was very young in the school, this Subhashita. Dhanai nishkulina kulina bhavanti. Means you have money, you get respect, no matter what caste, what creed you are. Dhanaira padam manava nistaranti. In any trouble that you have, you can buy your way out if you have money, which is so true. Dhanebhya na paro bandhu asti loke. Means, like money, there is no elder brother in life. And that is why dhanani arjayadvam, dhanani arjayadvam. That means please earn money. This was I was taught in the school, so I said, I'm going to make money. But honestly, and as I said, I don't understand anything in the stock market or anything. I had financial coaches who helped me build my wealth. Now, what do I do when I have retired? So the question people keep asking me that you were doing so many surgeries and why did you suddenly decide to retire? A time comes in everybody's life when you say, okay, what I'm doing, am I really enjoying? And if you really get up in the morning and say, what I'm doing, I'm not enjoying, it's the time you quit. I remember Vijay Merchant saying that you should quit when people ask you why you have quit, not why you are not quitting. And I said, enough is enough. I am getting older. There are young, smarter, better orthopedic surgeons than me. A day will come when nobody will come to me for surgery. And before that day comes, I should get out. So I have these 3 beautiful grandchildren who keep me occupied. They teach me a lot of things like how to buy from Amazon. And sometimes they tell me, Pa, you are a monkey, you don't understand anything on internet. As an orthopedic surgeon, we require not only knowledge but skill. And unless and until you are occupied mentally and physically and doing something, retirement could be a curse. All of us will have good amount of money, but for a successful retired life, what you need is your time management, where you can enjoy what you are doing and do not feel like coming back to surgery. Number 2, you should have good health to enjoy retirement. And I'm sure all of you will have enough money by the time you retire. You won't even know how much you have. So I decided to pursue my hobby of flying. And I don't have an aircraft of my own, but there are enough aircrafts available which I can hire. I enjoy traveling with my wife. I take her out on Sunday for a brunch, and we call ourselves $100 Burger Club. A burger costs only $2, but we spend $98 in just traveling to get that burger. Now, the joy of flying is like, this is a picture which I have shot while flying over the Hudson River in New York. You can see I'm entering the Hudson River, which is on the left. On the right side is the East River. And this is the view I could get at night. And what a fun, what a joy that you have. And this is the Niagara Falls, which I have shot while flying. Of course, the aircraft is on autopilot, so I can do a little bit of shooting. You can see a nice horseshoe, and you can see the Canadian side and the American side, and the view from the top is so different than what you get from the down below. So this gives me tremendous amount of joy that I can visit different sites in the places where I could easily, view things from the top. I'll not bore you with this because we have very little time. The Statue of Liberty, we could circle around at around 800 feet from the ground during the day, and during the night you can see. And I enjoyed mountain flying. Recently I went to Aspen in Colorado and did a mountain flying course. So flying is again, at present I'm like an intern in flying. There is so much to learn. There is so much of depth of knowledge. So I never get bored. And I keep on enjoying newer and newer learnings. The second passion that I have is of travel. So I bought a new Tesla Y, and we decided to go on a tour of United States. So myself and my wife, 2 of us, So you can see our boot, the dicky is filled with a lot of things. And then since Tesla does not have an engine, they call it frunk, the front trunk, which has a lot of food materials and 3 bottles of nice single malt whiskies. Okay, this is what we carried. And then we are a little bit of outdoor freak, but do not have so much of energy like young people. So we bought these folding electrical bicycles, which we can put it in our trunk and take it wherever we want. Even when we go flying, we can take these bikes with us and then, hop on the island or wherever we are and enjoy ourselves. So this is the whole route we took, right from starting from East Coast, going across the Midwest, the Colorado, and coming back. We spent 1.5 months on the road, and we traveled all across and really enjoyed and saw the different cultures. This is Grand Canyon. Every time you go to Grand Canyon, visit in a different timing, you will see the different beauty. And this is one beautiful canyon which is very less known among Indians. It's called Antelope Canyon, which is near Grand Canyon, where with just the effect of light, you can see such beauty inside the canyon. So these are my hobbies, but I also spend time in some amount of social service or charity. The money that I have earned has to go into the right charities. So I have this friend of mine on the left, Dr. Sathe. He's a very successful anesthetist, but he is a great philanthropist. He spends every weekend visiting Rajguru Nagar and the surrounding area for uplifting of education in tribal children. And he took me to this small village. And in that small village, I interacted with this family of small children. And the girl who is sitting on the right side, in that school uniform with green bands on the hand, she was the one who was managing the school. She opened the school for us. And inside we saw such beautiful paintings, a projector, and the state-of-the-art learning. So I'm associated with this charity. I cannot give time, just the money, but this is how my retirement has become very fruitful. So my wife said that if you are spending all your money, you are going to be like that man with a begging bowl. And I hope it doesn't happen to me. So all of us know that we can fly. Thank you very much for your attention.